Okay, so I'm using Cream of Nature in the lightest blonde color. I got 2 boxes of box dye. Later, I realized that I should have gotten 3. I used my own gloves, a spray bottle, and some castor oil just to keep my hair from completely drying out. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get straight into the video. If you see me talking, because originally I was gonna talk through it, but the video is way too long, so I had to speed everything up. So the first thing I'm gonna do is mix the hair color in a plastic mixing bowl. So it comes with like the powder, the developer, and like this liquid color. I mixed it all, but I also added a little bit of castor oil in my mixture just because I wanted to make sure that read your directions. If you never did this before, you should read your directions. I've colored my hair plenty of times, but I still read my directions. And test strand, if you aren't sure if your hair can handle it. My hair has been natural for about 2 years now, so I'm not really too panicked about the hair color on my hair, just because it's completely virgin. And as you can see, I'm just starting to mix the mixture. Okay, so now that I've mixed the dye, the first thing I do is separate my hair in 4 sections, just because that's going to be the easiest if you're doing this on your own and not having somebody help you. Like with getting the middle and making sure you're fully dyeing all of your hair. So as you can see, I'm just going ahead and separating it in 4 sections. Okay, so now I have begun just really kind of saturating my hair with the blonde hair color. So I'm really trying to make sure that I'm getting up to the roots, down to the tips, and really putting it all through my hair, because what I don't want is to have like dark spots, because I know if I don't dye it with the blonde, when I put the red over it, it's not gonna go. Okay, so now that my hair is completely dyed, I'm really just trying to fill in the spots right here at the top. Most people usually start with the hair color in the front just because they wanted to make sure that the front gets light enough. But the only reason why I did not do that is because my front tends to be a little weaker than my back, especially around my edges. So I didn't want to keep that bleach or the blonde hair dye on it too long, which is why my front is a little bit darker. So I'm just gonna put on a shower cap and I'll see you guys in a second. So I'm out now. I just rinsed off all the hair color and I'm just going to be putting my Maui moisture conditioner along with some rice water in my hair to really I really don't want my hair to dry out. And then I'm gonna be combing it out with this big tooth comb before I wash it out, and then moving on to the next step. Okay, so now it's been 2 weeks since I originally lighted my hair with the Cream of Nature lightest blonde hair color. I'm now mixing Adore Truly Red and Ruby Red together so I could kind of get a super bright fiery red to add on top of this blonde hair. What I will say is that I can really tell that the hair kind of stripped my moisture away, so I'm hoping that with the adding color back to it, it'll add some more moisture, because I prefer to wear my hair like I don't like to put a lot of heat on it, so I really need it to be moisturized or it will look really terrible. So I'm gonna just get right into coloring the hair. I'm using a brush and a bowl, mixing bowl like I did before, and also putting castor oil in my hair color so that I can be adding moisture as I am manipulating my hair. And let's get into it. For the top part of my hair, I am using the high color even though it says it's for dark hair, just because I had a lot of blotchy pieces since I did in the first half of the video show you how I dyed that later, because I really didn't want to put too much on my edges. But so I'm using the high color just so I can try and get the same red that I know is going to be super bright at the bottom, at the top of my head as well. Now that I completed adding the red hair color all over my hair, I'm just now smoothing it in, making sure every piece is colored, and I'm gonna add a shower cap and then I'll be back. So I let the hair color sit for about 45 minutes after it took about 30 minutes for me to apply, so I did sit for over an hour. I'm now using my Honey and Sage deep conditioner from Ali K Naturals, and I really like this conditioner, so it's kind of my go-to for anytime I need to deep condition. But as you can see, those areas where I tried to use the high color, they did come out a little burgundy, especially because I didn't let the color sit as long at the top as I did on the bottom half. But I'm kind of okay with it because the color is a much brighter than it really appears right now. But you know, I would do it over if I could, but I've already done so much to my hair, I really wouldn't want to risk it. Okay, so after letting the conditioner sit for about an hour under the dryer, I did go ahead and blow my hair out. So as you can see, it's a little brighter red now that it's like not wet with conditioner all over it. And I'm just putting on the heat treatment because I plan on styling it, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like styled, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Bye.